swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, one away. Here's Jurickson Profar. He's been a non-factor in the series. No hits to this point. Here comes the first pitch. In there, strike one. Third inning, no score to this point. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. And this is swung on and missed. His fifth strikeout already, and there are two gone in the inning. Stepping in, Chris Herman. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot.
Enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. 2 balls and no strikes to Chris Herman.
Higher game, a 3-ball count kind of feels like a little mini rally. Let's see if he can get on.
And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. And the count will be full. A's still looking for that elusive first hit of the ball game. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. Hess is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. So that brings up the outfielder Austin Slater. For the series, he's 3 for 12.
The designated hitter, Austin Slater.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So the Orioles get their leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So striding in, number 11. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's set. Here it comes. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. Oh and 1. Here it comes. Swinging a hard hit ball down the line in right. And that's a fair ball as it'll head toward the scoreboard. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Yeah, they've been stymied so far in this one, but they've strung together a couple hits and are poised to finally break through. A base hit to the outfield, and we've got the makings of something special working here.
Into the box, Jace Peterson, as he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 0-1 delivery. High in the air out to center field. Moving under it, Laureano. 1 out. And neither runner will be able to move up. And it's a wasted chance with 1 out in the inning now.
Number 24.
Striding in, DJ Stewart. He reached on a single in his first try. First delivery to him on the way. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. And this will bang up against the wall. And the second run will score as that makes it a 2-0 ball game.
And he was not messing around here. Sitting on the first pitch he saw and drove it to the outfield, bringing in both runners and putting himself into scoring position. It's great to see a guy that's aggressive at the plate when he's got a chance to do some damage.
In now, Chris Davis. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Looked like a slider there, swing, and a ball sent high in the air. This one is way back there, and it is gone. A home run. A 2-run shot for Chris Davis. 8th home run on the season for him as the O's have extended their lead now 4-0.
Well, if I was the manager, I would tell my pitchers to work around this guy. I mean, he's hit 3 home runs against them in this series. What more do they need to see? 4, 5? Jeez, enough is enough.
Now batting, third baseman.
Stepping in now,
Renato
Nunez. As he'll go after the first pitch and line one into right field for a base hit. He'll get it into second. And he will make it up to second as he advances on the throwing miscue. My goodness.
Wow, his manager must have a lot of faith in him, and I'm not sure why. He's given up 5 hits in this inning alone, and it doesn't look like it's going to come to an end anytime soon.
So striding forward now, Dwight Smith Jr. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Pinder waits on it. 2 gone. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot. Austin wins. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Line drive to center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate, and they push across 4 runs. 3 innings complete. It's the Orioles 4 and the A's nothing. Back with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as the Cal Berkeley product Marcus Semien is the first to bat in the inning. Here's the first pitch to him. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1.
I mean, this is the classic case of ambush tactics at its finest, but this is getting a little ridiculous. I'd like to see some of these guys in the lineup work the count a little bit and find themselves on base and maybe drive this guy's pitch count up.
Semien in an 0-2 hole here. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
I'll tell you, he looks really dialed in on the bump right there. He's got a shutout going, and he really seems to have this lineup off balance. Even when he challenges them up in the zone, they don't have an answer for it.
And a high strike there, 0-1.
Rock solid performance up to this part of the ball game right now. One of the keys, 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you do that, you really make the hitter swing at the pitch you want them to swing at.
Now batting, right fielder.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the outfielder Stephen Piscotty. No runs, no hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. The 1-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. The 1-2. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Stewart on the move, and he makes the catch in the corner. A's are gone in order. They trail here 4-0. Digging in for his second at-bat, Cedric Mullins. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
Oh, no doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him.
Now batting, the designated
now at the plate, Austin Slater. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Line toward the gap in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Yeah, and you can take a look at his numbers here. With that one-out single, he's flirting with a little trouble here again. You'd like to see him find a way to get out of this inning and battle for another inning or so, but you also don't want him to give up a big number.
From the stretch. Hit sharply on the ground. Profar for one. On to first, and it's another double play. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the fifth.
Well, Matt, I talked to manager Bob Melvin during the break about his thoughts on the A's hitters to this point. And he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They haven't had a single guy on base yet, so it's starting to feel a little desperate down here. But he said they've unfortunately just been faced with some really great pitching today. The key going forward is to find any way they can to get him out of his rhythm on the mound. Now, that may be a tall task, but they feel the little adjustments could lead to things turning around for them.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Chris Davis is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike one. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
The lineup top to bottom looks like they have no approach or game plan whatsoever. It's like they're deciding to swing before the pitch is even coming out of the pitcher's hand.
Fouled off. The 0-2 once more. Locks him up for strike 3.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? And what's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.